So hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we're gonna learn how to do compounding of prism. So in few cases of prism prescription, where both horizontal and vertical prism are required to correct the deviation. In such cases, one prism can be computed in the manufacturing process to have the exact same result as the combination of two specified prism does. So compounding prism refers to the technique of combining two prism in power and base orientation to create a single prism that has the same property as both. So what are the steps of compounding prism? Suppose we have an example where we want to compound 4 prism diopter base up and 5 prism diopter base out into a single resultant prismatic effect for right eye. So step 1 is you have to draw a circle and divide the circle into 4 equal quadrants vertically and horizontally and mention the nose direction and specify the axis. Remember, axis always run anti-clockwise and will be similar for both right and left eye. We'll start with the drawing a circle, then we're going to divide this circle into 4 equal quadrants and we're going to mention the nose direction as it is a right eye, so nose direction will be this way. And we're going to now mention our axis of circle. So remember, axis always run anti-clockwise, so 0 will be here, 90 will be here, 180 will be here and 270 will be here. So step 2 is draw both horizontal and vertical prism in a scale and mention the length of scale equal to the power of prism. So as we have a question where it say 4 prism diopter base up and 5 prism diopter base out. So we're gonna draw it now. So here we're gonna mention it as a 4 prism diopter base up and next one will be base out. So it will be away from the nose, so it will be somewhere here 5 prism diopter. So step 3 is draw a right angle triangle with known horizontal and vertical side. The resultant prism will be given by a vector that starts from the circle center and ends at a point representing the known horizontal and vertical side. Here we're gonna draw a right eye triangle with known horizontal and vertical sides. As we know, this vertical side is equal to 4 because will be equal to this side, and this angle will be 90 degree and this angle we need to find. So next step is we need to calculate this side, which will be the resultant power of prism. To calculate resultant power of prism, we have to apply the Pythagoras theorem, which says r square is equal to adjacent square plus opposite square, or if you want to write it in another way, it will be r square is equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So perpendicular in our case is 4, so it will be 4 square plus 5 square, and r will be under root of 4 square plus 5 square. So r will be total equal to 6.4 prism diopter. So now we have found out this side. So this side is equal to 6.4. So next step is we need to find out the angle of triangle. For that, we're gonna use a tan formula. Tan theta will be equal to perpendicular by base, or it will be equal opposite by adjacent, whichever way you like it. You can write it down or calculate it. So in our case, perpendicular is 4 divided by base will be 5 is your tan theta, and this will equal to 0.8. Theta will equal to tan inverse of 0.8, which will be equal to 38.66, and we're gonna approximate to 39. So we have found out the angle now. So this is 39. So step 6 is as prism orientation is calculated from 0. So we need to find out how far prism orientation is from 0. So as we know, so angle from this to this point is 180 degree, and we need to find out right now what is the angle from this to this. It will be equal to 180 minus 39 is the angle of your triangle. So which will be equal to 141. So your prism is 141 degree far away from 0 degree. Now you have found out your prism power also, and even your orientation of prism direction. In a 360 notation, we're gonna write it as 6.40 prism diopter base towards 141 degrees. If you wanted to write it in a 180 notation, it will be written as 6.40 prism diopter base up and out base towards 141 degrees. Thank you everyone. I hope you like the video. If you have any queries, you can put your queries in a comment section. I'll be happy to reply them.